And my thing, after watching Andrew and the Step and Fetch It crew analyze the apology video that James and Fuhad did, and him blatantly looking in the camera and saying, as a man, because he's a man, or something to that effect, and there's no apologies in comedies or in jokes, and that James and Fuhad's production team cut out some things, and they had the opportunity to cut out things and they would have obliged, but they left those parts in, and that man looked into that camera. I just, now I'm gonna say this: it would not surprise me if they don't end up staying friends after this, because now, okay, y'all had the opportunity to say, "Hey, man, this just didn't feel right." Assuming Andrew is telling the truth. Unfortunately, I feel like in this case he is. Unfortunately, y'all know I don't see it for that person. It ain't. But the audacity is real big and strong with that one, and I feel like he pulled a gotcha. I feel like he saw them coming a mile away. Suckers, and they got licked. They ain't from here. They ain't got nobody that. And this is not taking the blame away from them. But what I'm saying is, it's it's like literally Xing out your competition. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a part of the good old boys club, and now it potentially, and I don't know, maybe they'll recover and bounce back. They still got their followers. I've stopped following because, to me, had the apology been sincere, well, no, I probably would have still unfollowed until I seen change behavior. But the apology told me everything I needed to know. It was no real accountability. You didn't even look into the camera. Both parties should have said something. And I wanted to hear I heard black woman or black women one time. But anyway, yeah, Andrew saw them coming a mile away. You gonna invite the kittens into the lion's den and massacre them, embarrass them, baby? He did everything but buy you dinner, okay? Bent you straight over, didn't buy you dinner, didn't kiss you, didn't do none of that stuff. Screwed you royally, okay? The royal family type of screw. And this is just an embarrassment. Now it's sullied your legacy, because now, instead of being known as the two, black British guys that, oh man, we go up for them, they started from just being besties, talking on the mic, to like they've built this empire. Now it's sullied. Even if they still, can have a following, or they pick up the simps and the imps and all the racist folks that is rooting for Andrew, they go, it's just not the same. It ain't gonna be the same. The flavor ain't gonna be as sweet. It's just not. And you know, to sit here and know that there was an opportunity for it to be, assuming Andrew is telling the truth, there was an opportunity for them to cut it, or just maybe, X out the whole thing, or what have you. Like, man, it's just not sitting well. And again, this is the type of stuff that people blame one person over another, and they don't even end up being friends. A whole, 15 some odd year friendship down the drain, possibly. Because this type of stuff happens. People have ended friendships for far less. Now this is a total embarrassment. Literally, you got, I don't know. And I'm just shaking my head, because my issue with some black men, not all, because I've seen some black men and creators speak up and stand 10 toes down for black women. And to that, I thank you. But to the others that feel like at our expense, you're going to get a seat at the good old boys club table, and you're going to be able to smack backs and clap fives and fist pump with the rest of them. Like, let this be a lesson to you. Like, wasn't that a lyric? Even if you in a Benz, you still a ninja in the coupe. Like, it, you are still. And regardless of where you live in the world, I'm sorry. I get that you're not from here, but you got internet like we got internet. Y'all coming over here because, as of right now, America is still influential when it comes to entertainment and all of that stuff. You know how black people are treated. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, sleep to this. And I just feel like, man, y'all really, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know how you feel in the comment section about it. I'm trying not to beat a dead horse and continue to bring the, but just seeing Andrew and that smug gotcha, and then his step and fetch it crew members on that little incy wincy couch while he got his own separate chair, and here's what really pissed me off. I don't know who the black dude's name on the end of that couch when they were analyzing Fuhad and James's apology, but the way he was shucking and jiving, baby, like it was 19, like it was 17.99. Like he was just just couldn't contain himself. He's so tickled pink by anything. It's like, man, listen, I understand people probably getting paid more than what you, but then again, sometimes they don't. It's just the exposure, and being close to somebody that you think you gonna have your turn next. But man, it ain't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, black men, y'all have a power in you that people fear. And this ain't to make folks afraid of you, but it's like, stand up. On one breath, you want to tell women to choose better, do better, and on the other hand, y'all not giving us nothing to choose from. And then you want to complain about how masculine, quote unquote, we are. No, we're direct. We're not going to tolerate the disrespect because we know our worth. And you're mad at that because you won't do it. If the opportunity arises, we know that y'all will be straight up coochie when it comes to, oh, I ain't going to say too much. Please. It's giving pussycat energy. Like, that's what y'all are mad at. We'll stand up. We'll fight. And sometimes, to the end of us. Because y'all, again, I don't even, I just, it really pisses me off, if y'all can tell. Like, I'm really, like, feeling a way about it because, truth be told, like, I really, really respected, for the most part, their grind. You know what I'm saying? Making something out of nothing. Deciding, like, man, let's just try it, and it worked. Not saying they weren't problematic, that they didn't have some problematic stuff. Now, I'm going to be honest, some of the stuff I didn't realize they were saying. I saw some clips that really made me shake my head. And they've since deleted. But prior to, I'm like, man, I'm rooting for these brothers. Because unlike y'all, a lot of black women are rooting for y'all. We're proud of y'all. We want y'all to take y'all place. And y'all too pussy to do it. Anyway, I had to get it off my chest. It is early in the morning. Let me take my tail to bed. Ooh, y'all be easy. Peace.